Presiding Officer, peace and stability are precarious, and safety and security are about more than the absence of violence and war. The number of conflicts around the globe and the accompanying human suffering are horrific. It's hard to witness, even from our position of comfort and safety, and I know that many of the citizens that I represent feel entirely helpless watching the violence and destruction unfold from afar in Yemen, Ukraine and Gaza. The escalation of such hostilities to nuclear warfare is all too real a prospect. I want to thank my colleague Bill Kidd for securing this important debate and acknowledge his long-standing and unwavering commitment to nuclear disarmament, peace and justice. I also want to thank my colleague Stephen Kerr. It's not often that we have a pro-nuclear voice in these debates, and I think it's helpful. I know it's not always comfortable being the only person with a different position, even for such a confident young Conservative as himself. It is helpful that we talk about our differences and that we exercise them. It's helpful for people to hear that. Nuclear weapons are a threat to safety and security. That they continue to be considered as a source of international influence by some is perverse to me. Those who do so often speak of deterrent, and this is demonstrably not the case. And even if it were true, as Bill Kidd noted before in a previous debate in this chamber, it does not preclude the use of nuclear weapons for evil intent. And where these weapons of mass destruction are used to indiscriminately kill, to wreak environmental carnage, the results are catastrophic and long-lasting. Whenever we speak of these matters, we must never forget that the 2 atomic bombs dropped on Japan in 1945 killed and maimed hundreds of thousands of civilians, and their effects are still being felt today. Close to 250,000 civilians met that unimaginable end in the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and many thousands more have since died from radiation-related illnesses. There are currently 5 nuclear weapon-free zones, and the benefits of these treaties are clear. They've helped to strengthen global nuclear non-proliferation and disarmament norms against use and testing. They are a testament to what nations can do when working together, and are the first step to the exclusion of all weapons of mass destruction. The Middle Eastern Treaty Organisation reported that there are 9 out of 28 countries which have the capability of creating weapons, worryingly 4 of which have already used chemical weapons during war. The Canberra Commission states, so long as any weapons remain, it defies credibility that they will not one day be used, by accident or miscalculation. The establishment of a nuclear weapon-free zone is a measured, incremental approach to disarmament, slowly and methodically ruling out areas for nuclear deployment. And it's also explicitly endorsed by the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, where Article 7 formally defines the right for states to create regional nuclear weapon-free zones, and I'll quote, to assure the total absence of nuclear weapons in their respective territories. Presiding Officer, I wish to see an independent nuclear-free Scotland. Until then, we must all continue to oppose the presence of nuclear weapons in Scottish waters and give support to the global fight for nuclear disarmament. Safety and security is about more than the absence of violence and war. It's about creating a just and equal society in which everyone can achieve their full potential, where no one is left behind. And the continued progress towards the establishment of more nuclear weapon-free zones will help to nurture and support those who need it most. Presiding Officer.